What's the story? What's the story? Good lord. This was an old test stream. There's Dave. How are you, Dave? And Anthony Roberts. I've got a strange green glow. Green glow about me head. What's that? I've got a green glow. Jesus, I tell you what, you're very brave. You're very brave. Saying hello when there's only a couple of people in on a test stream. I'd never do that. I'd never do that. If there's only one or two people in the stream, I'd watch, but I wouldn't say hello. I wouldn't want to be singled out, you know, or I might even be. I might feel. Jeez, I better stay now because there's no one there. Do you know what I mean, Dave? Do you know what I mean, Anthony Roberts? I'd be thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, there's no one in. I hope the fucking streamer doesn't start talking to me, because then I'm going to feel I'll have to talk back or something. And then before you know it, you've got this really weird situation where it's like, I don't know, it's like you're in bed together. Do you know what I mean, Dave? It's very intimate. It's too intimate, Dave. I'd never go into a stream and say hello if there was only one other person in there. I just wouldn't do it. Dave, it's just too intense. Do you know what I mean, Dave T81? It gets very intense. It gets creepy. Dave. It gets creepy because you love the intimacy. You love the Dave loves the finger. Anthony Roberts says the last person I think of on a test stream is Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not Jesus Christ. I don't want you to have any false illusions. Just let me straighten your theological presumptions out. Let me tease them out for you. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm Shane Flynn. I'm Shane Flynn. And I'm on a spaceship above Skellig Michael Island. That's the exposition for you. The last person I think of on a test stream is Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I think that's what you're saying. You're saying that you think I'm Jesus Christ. Is that a clean-shaven Jesus? Is that what you're thinking? Is that what you're thinking, Anthony Roberts? I'm a clean-shaven, modern-day Jesus. Well, maybe I am. Who? Would I even know? I see some other people lurking there. I want to call them out because I haven't seen them in a long time. But I think that's against Twitch etiquette, is it? Steve, is it against Twitch etiquette to mention that you're lurking? Bloody lovely to see you, Steve. I hope you're well. When are you streaming again, Steve? Get back on the bloody. Would you get back on the bloody Twitch? Holy tits! Now
take my hard-earned 4.49.
That frightened the fuck out of me. I don't even remember setting that up. You can speak to me now. When did that start? The fuck did that start? I'll tell you what, a little bit of poop almost, a little pebble, almost escaped my from the lips of my anal mouth. Fuck's sake, Dave. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much for resubbing. I do not remember setting up a fucking voice thing on that. I'm gonna have to. I do have to turn that off. All right, calm down, everybody. Yeah, that fucking frightened me. As I was thinking, who the fuck? What? Gee, what? Lovely to see you, Dave. Dave, that's very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. This is only a test stream. I don't know if it's Steve. If you're lurking there, Steve. Look. If everyone looks on the lurkins, if you hold your finger on the number there, if you're on a mobile, and you'll see who's in. And bloody hell, I bloody love. I feel like I daren't call him out because he's lurking. I don't think that's Twitch etiquette. Steve Forst there, lurking away. Lovely to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. We should get back on the Twitch. Oh my God, the Steve Forst and the bingo. I fucking love the bingo. The bingo with Steve First, unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. Anyway, this is just a little test, because I'll tell you what. My normal face has been causing issues. Something to do with the laser rays or some kind of Star Trek bollocks on the spaceship here. I was abducted, everybody, from the Skellig Michael prison, just in case you don't know, and that's the exposition for you. And I'm up in a fucking spaceship. It's still a cell. It's still a prison cell, but it's a spacey one now, and we're all having a lovely time. Are the numbers not working anymore? I've been stuck on 12 for 3 months. It makes me sad. Don't be sad. First of all, don't be sad, right? That's the first thing I've got to say to you, Dave. Don't be sad, right? Second thing I'll say to you is be sad. Be fucking sad. And I'll tell you who you need to be sad at. Be sad at the fucking Twitch, right? And I'll tell you why. Twitch has this stupid fucking system, right? That they let you have different numbers for everybody, right? All the way up monthly, all the way up to 12, and then it jumps. No, I'm telling you a lie. I'm telling you a lie, Dave. I'm sorry for lying to you. Very sorry for lying to you. That was unintentional. An unintentional lie. Monthly up until 6 months. That's what it is. Then it jumps, and it's every 3 months. That's what it is, and that's bollocks. That's bollocks. So there's a 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and a 5, and a 6. But then you see there, Anthony Roberts, and yourself, Dave, Just you don't remember it. You didn't get a 7 because Twitch doesn't let you do it, or an 8. You have to wait for the 9 to get the 9. It's bollocks. It's bollocks, Dave. It's fucking bollocks, Dave. And then there's no 10, no 11, and then 12. There's no 13, no. How's it work? 12, 13. Does it jump to 6 then? Hang on, I have to do me numbers. Hang on a minute, Dave. Hold on a minute, Steve. If you're still there, Steve, I'm just doing me numbers. Hang on a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And you've done 15, but there isn't a 15. There's a 15, 16, 17. It must jump to 18. It must jump to 18. That's bollocks, Dave, isn't it? It must jump to 18 after 12. Yeah, there's no 15. I haven't seen anyone with a 15. It must jump to 18, and then there's a 24, and then I have a funny feeling it might jump to 36 after 24. I don't think there's a... Do you know what I mean? I don't want to say the C word. Dave. Dave, don't make me say the C word. But it's not nice, is it? It's not nice, Dave. There should be new numbers every month. They should allow for that. But they don't. They need to have a word with it. They do need to have a word with themselves. They do. But fair play to you for what's the word? Booking the system. Is it? No. Pushing back against the man. Do you know what I mean? Dave? You gotta push back. You can't be rolling over. You push back. Yeah, when your back's up against the wall, you can't be rolling over. Do you know what I mean? You can't be rolling over up a wall. Makes no sense, Dave. Makes no sense. How can you roll up a wall? Do you know what I mean? Makes no... Unless you got yourself some entwined in some kind of sturdy roller blind and someone's pulled the cord. But that hasn't happened, Dave. That hasn't happened. There are cabbages. Yeah, they're cabbages. That's the C word I was looking for. Bunch of cunty cabbages. Exactly. That's right. Listen, I this is a test stream. Can I continue with the test? So I've got a green thing I need to rectify. I look ridiculous, don't I? I've got especially when I there's a weird green glow. But then maybe that's an alien glow. I might be able to Might be able to bullshit me way out of it. Hang on a minute. I found this. Hang on. This is very exciting. Live. Can you hear that? I've got. Look at that. What more do you want, Dave? This is live. This is a live board feeder, thanks to the BBC. I'm sure they don't mind me having a look at it, and us all having a little look. Is that a bit loud? Maybe it's a little bit loud. I might turn it down a bit. Beautiful boards. You sort this mess out. You be a Blade Runner. That's right. Push back against the system. Push back with your glowy eyes. Don't the Blade Runners have? Or they're replicants or something, isn't it? They've got some kind of shit going on with their eyes. So this is live in England, I think, probably. It's a BBC bird feed. Maybe it's a Blue Peter Garden. I don't know. Are they tits? I think we're allowed to show them. Lovely tits. I'm going to say they're tits. I don't know. We don't know much about boards. We've got 2 feeders there. We've got one on the left. And I'm like Bill Oddie. Do you remember Bill Oddie, do you? Hello. Oh, sorry. I frightened the birds away. Sorry about that. Sorry. Whisper. Yeah, sorry. Whisper. I was a bit loud there and they flew off. There's back. It's back. We'll have a look at this lovely tit. And it's pecking away there. Gorgeous. Jacklets, ghosts, tree feeder. Oh, there is. Fuck's sake. Jacklets. I didn't see the tord. I didn't see the tord in the background. Listen, Dave T. First of all, thank you very much for coming in. Second of all, it's just a test stream. Third of all, I'm very sorry that there isn't a 15 badge. That's Twitch. Fourth of all, thanks for telling us your private information. I hope your son is doing well and it'll all get sorted, whatever it is. And fourthly, I love you. I love you, Dave. I love you. All the best, Dave. I love you. I love Dave. I fucking love Dave. He's off. Yeah, I didn't see the third feeder in the background there. There is a third one. Ah, look, he's throwing shamrocks at me. Ah, that's beautiful. Thank you, Dave. Look after yourself, will you? It's just a little test stream. I can see a few things I have to mess around with later. I'll stay on for a little bit just because I'm intrigued by these tits. Are these tits? Does anyone know what type of boards these are? We've got a feeder on the left. Looks like is it peanuts? And a feeder on the right, which looks like sand. You don't feed birds sand. Don't be feeding birds sand. Why is the BBC feeding birds sand? They do seem like they do, don't they? They're a lot of tits. Loads of tits. They're blue. Hello, Kay Torrential. Bloody lovely name, Kay. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I'm Shane Flynn. I'm just doing a little test stream. Just trying. I've been having encoding problems. I'm just trying whatnots before I go back to me full-time streaming and whatnots. It's the first thing you say, blue tits, yeah. You have to follow now. You're part of the team. You're part of the team with getting your tits out there. Now, tell me, you seem to know a lot about it. If they're blue tits, why are they kind of yellow? Are they not yellow tits? And what are these things on the right? What the fuck are they? They're different, aren't they? These lads. See the pair of them? They're like Jedward. Do you see the two of them here on the right? What's this about? Are they kookaburras? Burrows? I don't know much about boards. I don't know. Oh, we have to whisper. Kay. Whisper. Don't want to frighten them. What we're looking at is a live feed of a feeder. Live feed. BBC Autumn Watch, they call it. Even though it's not autumn, isn't it? It's not autumn. It's not autumn, Zab. It's not autumn. Finchy. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know all the stuff here. This is brilliant. It's a chaffinch. Right. So we've got a blue tit on the left, is it? The yellow lad. That makes sense. and 2 chaffinches on the right. Is that what we're looking at? Is that what's going on, Zab? I don't know much about. I don't know anything about birds. Oh, we got 3. Oh, did you see that? The little fucker chased them off. Oh, I wish I could do a rewind, but I can't. This is live from, I presume, the BBC Bloop. What the fuck's this? I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were just going to stay with the tits. No. BBC have got pissed off at us. They're showing us a fucking beach. Why? I was enjoying the. Give us the boards. Fucking BBC. Fucking BBC. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to watch this. This is just fucking. What is that? What's that dirt? What's that dirt at the edge of the beach? What's that about? Yeah, that foam. What is it? Good morning, mate, says Sam. What a wonderful notification. I forgot the notifications would go out. Yeah, it's just a test stream. I'm having trouble, Zab, with me 3D version of my face. It's causing encoding problems. But I'm trying to do a 2D version of my face. That seems to be working alright, but I have a bit of a green glow, but that's alright. I've been thinking about you, not sexually. Well, maybe a little bit. Sorry, that laugh was a bit loud. I went red. Red in my cheeks, but I also went red on the audio input capture, which means I went a bit loud. Handsome fella, very handsome. Now, are you sure you're not talking about Ali Fan? I, of course, am Shane Flynn. I'm Shane Flynn, and I was abducted and put into a spaceship which is above Skellig Michael at the moment. I'm trapped on a spaceship. It was a goldfinch. It was goldfinch, not a chaffinch. Oh, that would make sense. They did look golden. They did look a bit golden. Fizz Ben, thanks very much. It's just a little test stream that's got out of hand. That's what's going on here. It's kind of got out of hand. I'm suddenly streaming. I was only trying to see if my mouth worked. It kind of does, kind of doesn't. Kind of does. Right, what's the foam? Jacklet says it's sea foam because it's been windy. Oh, that's very interesting. So when you see that, now I've seen that around the coast of Skellig Michael Island, Jacklets, and I've always thought that meant dirt. It's a dirty beach. If you see foam like that, sea spunk. I always thought it was dirty, like just bacteria or something. Yuck. I didn't know it's just like froth on your latte. Is that what it is? It's just a kind of a froth on your latte. Is it not to be? Could I eat that? Could I eat that and not die? I don't know. Could you do that? Jacklets? You seem to know a lot about it. Handsome fecker. Ali Fan or me? I would say I'm definitely handsomer than Ali Fan. I'm younger for one thing. I'm only I can't remember what the canon is now, but I think I'm 21 this year. That's right, because we were going to have a big Shane Flynn's 21st birthday party. We're going to be doing that this year. I'm 21 this year, and my voice sounds much older because I'm an 80 a day man. I'm an 80 a day man. Lovely to see you, Fizbin. Great to see you. Did you get blown off the island in the storm? In the storm. Well, I'll tell you, Kay. The backstory is that I was in prison for stealing plastic lawn flamingos from Bono's garden, and I was given an indeterminate amount of jail time by Judge Judy. And then all of a sudden, aliens of some description abducted myself and everybody from the jail and put us on a spaceship. You can see the space. I'll show you the spaceship. There's a camera out in space that I don't know how it works. That's I don't know how that works, because there must be a camera out in space or something beaming that back. I don't know. Make something up yourselves. I can't be expected to be making up every fucking. I can't join the dots and cross the T's, can I? You've got to do a bit of work. You got to do a bit of work yourself. Do a bit of work yourselves. I don't know. We could say there's another group of aliens spying on this group of aliens or something, and they're beaming that back to Twitch. I don't know. Bit weird. Bit weird. But you know, you get the idea. I'm on a spaceship anyway. That's the point. And maybe one day I'll return to the island if we can get it all sorted. I'm a pretty boy. Yeah, Zab, I'm a pretty boy. But Ali is a handsome fecker. Yeah, that's true. But have you seen him without his hat? He's solid. He's solid, dirty eczema with yellow seepage from the nose up. Bit like Deadpool. He's like Deadpool. Have you ever seen Deadpool without his mask on? It's a bit like that. Only smellier. But he's very, very handsome from the nose down. Sea spunk. It's when the sea gets excited. That's what it is. Oh, actually, oh yeah. I've. That's not canon, those abs. We're not allowed to talk about that. That was, I believe, the thing that didn't happen, right, just to be clear, the thing that didn't happen that Zab is referring to, the thing that did not happen is it was extraordinarily hot during the summer, and Ali Fan, he still had trousers on, no shorts, still had his shorts on. He was roasting with all the equipment and all the whatnots, taps nose, and he took his t-shirt off. Right? Now, he wasn't streaming. That's the thing, he wasn't streaming. But he was trying to fix a problem with OBS. And there's a thing on it that you can test your bandwidth and all that, and you can say start streaming, but OBS tells you, we're not really streaming, don't worry, we're not really streaming, it's just to test the bandwidth as if you were streaming. So it's going to test all the encoders and all the bits and pieces and tell you if everything's working or what's not working. But we're not really streaming, don't worry. A big thing comes up. Don't worry, you're not really streaming. It's not actually going live. Oh, that's fine, yeah. So he fucking... he's sitting there, right? Nude from the waist up, trying to fix the fucking thing. And... I mean, while he's trying to fix OBS, people often come into the bloody chat room and waffle at any stage. It's very annoying. Very distracting. And so, Alifan noticed there was a few fucking idiots in the chat going blah, blah, blah. Oh, fuck off. So Alifan was thinking, wish they'd fuck off. I'm not live. I wish they'd fuck off. And Alifan was working away, and then suddenly, I think it might have been Zab or someone else, I think it was Zab, said, is this a joke? Does he know that he's live? At which point the penny dropped, but I think it was after about 10 minutes. The penny dropped, and quick as a flash, Alifan moved the camera to show the side of her wardrobe, and quickly ran away. Bono seems the fella to have plastic flamingos. I believe this story from the start. Yeah, he has a collection of them. I thought they were kind of nice, so I met them. Can't believe it's 6 p.m. already. I know, Harold, this was only supposed to be a test stream and I've been on for half an hour. I don't know what's going on. These just wanks of well, I'm here to service you all. I'm very happy you sorted yourself out and came to some kind of issue. Sexy glasses. Sexy glasses. Yeah, sexy glasses. That's him. Blue tits out, it's cold. Now, we got some birds. We got some birds, Kay. What are these? They're not penguins. What are these? What are these things? They're not pigeons. They've got, I think they're not ducks. What are they? Black and white ducks. They've got the fucking beak of a duck. Off to the shops. Zablocker, you get yourself off to the shops. Get yourself some lotions, moisturiser, you know, things that'll make it all nice down there. And hopefully our paths will cross very soon. But they're not penguins. What are they? What are those things? Oh, you're on about the birds. Oh, I thought you were off. They're off to the shops. They're off to the shops. Do you know what? I don't think birds do grocery shopping. That's all I know. I'm not Bill Oddie. I don't know that much. Or what's his name? The other fella, the other Bill. Not Bill Bixby. Who's the other Bill? You have to be called Bill to know about birds. Bill Bailey, isn't it? He's into them as well. He's into them. Oyster catchers. I tell you, stop it there. Now look at that bad camera work. Oh yeah, straight into that. Oh, go on. There's a house there. Zoom into that window. Yeah, dirty bastard. Who's doing the camera work on this? Some fucking stalker. I'll tell you what though, this is a live feed from the BBC. So what we're seeing right now is real live stuff from the world outside. Isn't that amazing? You don't need to go outside. This is RSPB. What's that? RSPB in Arnie Dorset. Arnie Dorset. Pre-penguins. You saw that video on the YouTubes. The Bill Baileys. Is it? Oh, they're going to the shops. The birds going to the shops. He knows his birds. Yeah, Bill Bailey knows his birds, doesn't he? And Bill Oddie knows his birds. And Bill Hicks. Did he know about them? Bill Hicks. Have you ever seen, says Kay, listen to me now, have you ever seen videos of seagulls stealing crisps from the Spar? I haven't, but I'll be Googling that. Mass bird orgy that caused the sea spunk. Someone mentioned that to me the other day, actually, that they saw 3 pigeons trying to have sex at the same time. 3 of them. Which, I mean, it was just an errant remark. So I googled that. Do pigeons have threesomes? And it's a thing. It's a thing. And so then suddenly I find myself watching it on YouTube, and there's videos of 3 pigeons trying to. I don't know what it is. I think is it 2 males and 1 female, 2 females, 3 females, 3 males. I don't know, and I don't care. That's how modern I am in me thinking. I didn't think for 1 minute about their orientation or positioning, or well, I did think about the positioning. I was wondering what the aim was. What are they aiming, and where, into what? I did wonder. But it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me what they are, except the numbers. I'm all about the numbers. Kay. And I'll just allow your orgies. Hang on a minute. I just have to allow your orgy in chat. They cause the sea spunk. It's the birds having their fucking orgies. I thought I had a drink of water. Hang on a minute. Lovely to see you, Harold, by the way. Harold van der Digidic is in chat, and it's absolutely... There you go. Oh, who's asking me? Dave. Dave's gone. There's an 18. Dave was asking me about the numbers, Harold, because he's on a 12. and he didn't get a 13, but there isn't a 13, there isn't, I'm pretty sure, or a 14 or a 15, and I wasn't sure if there was an 18. I told him there was, but I wasn't sure when I said it. But now I see you've got an 18, so there is. The Royal Yuck Society, oh, that's what it is, RSPB, Royal Society for Protection of Birds. Thank you very much for your wisdom, Kay. I did not know what that was. I kind of probably could have. No, I wouldn't have. I'd be lying if I said I could have worked that out. I couldn't have worked that out. No, wouldn't have had a clue. What are they up to then? What's this? This is a bit of land that they own then. Is that what they're trying to say? The Royal Society Protection of Birds, they just have a bit of land. They stick a camera on it. I mean, how do you... I mean, they can't herd them. They're not like sheep or cattle. So it seems like a bit of an easy job to be a herder for a Royal Society of Protection of Birds. I mean, what exactly are you doing? You're just providing the venue. I mean, it's the birds doing all the work. Do you know what I mean? It's like a hotel trying to take claim for your wedding. Oh yeah. I did all the work. I did all the work for all the weddings. No, you didn't. You provided the venue. That's all they do. RSPB. I'll tell you what. That sounds to me, Kay. That sounds like a racket. That sounds like some kind of scam. I bet you they take donations. I fucking bet you. For what, like? For what? Think about it. What exactly are they doing? They're doing nothing. The birds are doing all the hard work. They're not flying for the birds, are they? They're not fucking flying. They're not flapping their arms in the office trying to keep a fucking cormorant in the sky. Threesome fighting for the slag. Tree pigeons. Yeah, I saw tree pigeons. I believe they're just called wood pigeons. No, Harold. There was one pigeon. There was a second pigeon, and there was a third. And that's what I saw. There was one pigeon, another pigeon, and a third. Saw a couple of non-binary pigeons the other day. Yeah. Why not? I mean, there must be. Alifan has a lovely story, which was a very important moment in his family, for his family generally, really. A very forward-thinking moment for the 1970s, right? In Ireland, right? Think about it. 1970s in Ireland. Bleak. Are you kidding me? In the absolute grip of a person called Cardinal McQuaid. You should Google that fucker. Cardinal McQuaid. He was he ruled Ireland with an iron fist. He wasn't elected. He wasn't. But you didn't fucking cross Cardinal McQuaid. Like Witchfinder General. He's probably worse than the Witchfinder General. You remember Vincent Price? Vincent Price, worse than Vincent Price. But imagine being in that land, in that milieu, that environs of that kind of thinking, and being as was called a housewife. Yeah, Alifan's mammy, being a housewife in that kind of environment. Backward thinking environment, and looking out the window of her semi-detached suburban house, with probably with curlers in her hair, and looking out and seeing her dog, her cocker spaniel dog, her male cocker spaniel dog, fucking the arse out of another male dog. So we've got. I think I've set that up beautifully. we have an Irish woman in her I don't know what she was, 40s, in Ireland in the 1970s, looking out and seeing her dog fucking the arse out of another male dog, and then once issue had been achieved and the Cocker Spaniel's eyes rolled back, they swapped ends, and imagine the horror, imagine being brought up in that kind of environment and seeing that, and Ali Fan's mum got the dog, and did what a right-thinking Irish woman from the 1970s would do. She brought the dog to the vet. And the 1970s Irish vet, she said to him, "Oh my God!" And the vet said, "What's wrong, Mrs. Ali Fan? Ali Fan's mum, not Mrs. Ali Fan. It wasn't Mrs. Ali Fan. It was Ali Fan's mum. Whatever is the matter with your Cocker Spaniel?" And she says. To the vet, not the priest. Yeah. She says, "Oh, good Lord, I've caught my dog inserting his member into the bottom of another male canine, and once that was satisfactory to both parties, they swapped ends and did it again." And the vet, and this became family law, the vet turned round to Ali Fan's mother and said, of course they were doing that. It's as perfectly natural and normal in the animal kingdom as it is with human beings. Off you go. That'll be 60 quid. Or whatever it was. Probably not 60 quid. It was the 70s. I'd say it was probably a tenner or whatever. And she went, What? What do you mean natural and normal? And he goes, Of course there's gay shenanigans going on with the animal kingdom. It's normal. It's not like humans do it because it's normal. It's all normal. It's all boring and normal. Stop fetishizing it and trying to make it abnormal, you fucking Fruit Loop. And Ali Fan's mum was converted from there on, and oh my God, she loved the gay fellas. She fucking loved the gay fellas, and it was absolutely a very big part of Ali Fan's even though Ali Fan, I mean, he says he loves the vag. He says it. But he's very tolerant. He's very tolerant of the gay lads. And we're back to the tits. Oh, fuck, I missed the tits. Gay dog. Yeah, Fran. Yeah, Ali Fan had a gay dog in the 70s. There you go. Did she breed gay dogs? I think she. I missed the K. I was too busy thinking about gay dogs. Oh, what happened? Thank you for your feedback. What happened there? Oh, bollocks! Something happened. I clicked allow. Oh, I'll have to check that. Did someone, Zab? Did you type something? I thought it was a. I clicked allow, but it says thank you for your feedback. Fuck! What have I done? I clicked something, Zab. Zab, did you type something about gay dogs? Were you reporting me or something? What happened? Something happened, and now it just says thank you for your feedback. I don't know why it says that. I think you said something, and I thought I just clicked allow. Maybe I clicked something different. I don't know. I might have reported you, Zab. I don't know. If I did, you just reported them to Twitch. I'm very sorry, Zab. If I've accidentally reported you. Oh, there it is again. I typed you like a wee winky up your butt. Right, I'm going to try and allow that again. Why did that not allow? Thank you for your feedback. Why is that not? Why, Zab? Say it again? Can everyone please say that I like a wee winky up me butt? Because that should be able to be said. Because no, butt's all right. Butt's all right. It must be winky. Ain't I allowed to say winky? The fuck? Oh look, he's looking into the house. Look at this. BBC cameraman. It's always a man. BBC cameraman caught live on Twitch, stalking. That's illegal. He's not supposed to be doing that. Get the camera away from the house. A wee winky up the butt, right? So Kay said it. I'm gonna try allow. It says allow. Automod held a message for sex-based terms. Allow will post it to chat. Okay, allow. It didn't. That is weird. Why is that not allowing? Shyhawk, I love girthing. Shyhawk says, I love a girthing pushing penis right up my throbbing shitter. Now, only the word shitter is being it's really weird. So I'll allow shitter. And it's not showing in chat. And I'm allowing up the bum. Isn't that weird? Something's happening. It's allowing the words separately but not together. This is all going on our Twitch permanent record. Listen, don't talk to me about that. Mine has been well kicked into the ground at this stage. Penis into anus. Oh yeah, penis into anus. That old Spice Girls song, wasn't it? Penis into anus. Well, that's me testing it out. Yeah. Go for it. I've no they're only words. They're only words. But words can be hurtful. It's not that words can't be hurtful, but penis into anus. I mean, what's wrong with that? Why can't we express the joy of having a wee winky up the bum bum? As long as the bum bum is a consenting bum bum, and the wee winky is a happy chap, ready to do what it needs to do, and then have a little rest. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you can put it between. What would you put it between? I know Ali Fan, when he grew up, he had sliding doors. He had a pair of sliding. He had. It was a 1950s house, I think it was, and there was these wooden sliding doors when he was little, like a teenager or something, young teenager or something, and certainly that provided. I mean, look at, come on, fucking whatever he was, 13, 14. I mean, it gets to a stage where something has to be done. Do you know what I mean? And it was the 70s in Ireland, you know. No one knew what to be doing with it. No one knew. Everyone was going, what the fuck is this thing? What's going on with this? We didn't know what to be doing with it. Didn't know what to be doing with it. The sliding doors, now, you know, admittedly, sliding doors can't give consent, but it's an inanimate object, so I would say that's okay. Don't cancel them for that. Don't put on a lead and take it for a walk. Look at this lovely thing. That thing was hopping. There. So these. Oh, look at this. They're going to sleep. They're going to sleep, aren't they? Non-binary slide. Yeah, they're non-binary. There's no any of that business. No gender whatnots. Yeah, it looks cozy, doesn't it? Or are you talking about me sliding doors? Not my sliding doors. Ali Fan's sliding doors. These birds are all shit. Where's the otter cat? I know, this is live BBC. Fucking, they're calling it Autumn Watch, but it should be Spring Watch, shouldn't it? Or Winter Watch? We're still in winter, aren't we? It's Winter Watch. Why these fuckers going to sleep at 11 in the morning? Fucking scroungers. Fucking scroungers. Going to sleep already. They've done fuck all. They've done nothing. Do you know what the RSPB should do? They should electrify some of that ground. Have a little electric current going through it. Just not a strong one. Not a strong one. Just a little tingle to keep these guys moving and giving us a bit of entertainment. Night shift workers. Well, are they? Are they nocturnal? I don't believe they are they? What are these? What are they? What are these things? Have we worked out what they are? I know they're birds. Something catchers. Is that what someone said? Otter catchers? Oh, he's hopping. Where he's going? Where are they going? Oh, two of them have sneaked on. Oh, what's this fella doing? Hopping. Why are they all hopping? Maybe they have electrified the oyster catchers. There you go. Oyster catchers. I couldn't remember the name of them. Hello, everybody. I'm Bill Oddie. I don't really remember the names of birds, but these are oyster catchers, and we're watching them live from Dorset. And they're not doing very much. That's the current going through, yeah. These birds are shite. I pay me licence to watch birds do fuck all. I have a window for that. Yeah, do you know what? They have a lovely camera looking at feeders in the Blue Peter Garden, and we were looking at that, and they flicked over to this. I don't know why they did that. This is shite. Do you know what I mean? They're just... it's almost as if the BBC aren't monitoring their own output. They've just put this on. They just put this on, and they're having a shite. They're having a big juicy shite in the BBC canteen. Pack a bird at random with explosives. Here we go. Now back to these are tits, aren't they? These are tits. Is this what we said? And the lad on the right, I can't remember what someone said. Kay, you told me a gold finch, gold chaffinch, is it? Gold finch. And we've got 3 feeders, even though it only looks like 2. But someone pointed out to me that there's 3. There's the nutty one on the left. They've got monkey nuts in them. Monkey nuts. We've got the one closest to us here, which seems to be full of sand and gravel. Don't feed birds sand and gravel, people. It's not good. Not good. And then there's one in the background there, and that also seems to be full of sand and gravel. Fuck's sake, got me thinking about doors now. If you think about it, doors must be male, as they have a knob. So does that the door frame then? The door frame is female? Is that what we're saying? And therefore, if you were to stick penis in between a door and a door frame, just I'm not slamming it. Not slamming it, just closing the door over with enough just to give you purchase. That's then a threesome, isn't it? That's a threesome. Oyster catchers, that's what they were, yeah. Get to work, Harold. You were very good to come in and say hello to me. Thanks very much, Harold. This was only a test stream. Can't even say that. Test stream. Because I'm having trouble with the 3D version of my face. I wanted to try the 2D version of my face. And, I got a sub out of it. Dave T gave me a sub, so I'm happy with that. What have we got here? Goldfinch. Finch. Finch. Why is that? Kay, why is that ringing a bell? Albuquerque and Finch. Was that a thing? What's that? Albuquerque and Finch? What's that? Why is that in me head now? Do one of the feeders have a CD player? I don't know. It might do. That yellow fella is new. The yellow fella. So Are we talking? Oh yeah, hold on a minute. I'm Bill Oddie. How are you doing? So this is a spring watch, autumn watch, winter watch, and we're looking at lovely birds here. And you can see the top ones on the monkey nuts. They look different to the bottom ones, but I'm gonna say they're close enough to be the same bird. The bottom lad is a bit more bluey. The top lad has a darker look. I'd say they're the same. They're close enough. Close enough. So I'm gonna say they're all. Are they? I don't know. Oh, hold on a minute. Is the bottom lad a blue tit and the top lad is a black tit? Is that what it is? Is it the colour of their heads? That's why you have all these different colour tits: yellow tits, blue tits, green tits, purple tits. I can't think of any more colours. Maroon, beige, aquamarine. That's a colour, isn't it? That's a colour. You think I've been in paint shops? You'd think I'd be able to think of more colours. I can't think of any more colours. Why are we thinking of colours? Oh, the tits. We're thinking of the tits. That's right, tits. Got a huge hole. Yeah, a door frame does have a huge hole. But then again, men have huge holes. It's a blocker, so it doesn't automatically mean that the door frame is a female. Isn't that just a glory hole with extra steps? What? Sticking your lad between a door and a door? No, I would say no. I would feel a glory hole requires a participant on the other side. Although it doesn't, does it? Because even if there's no one in the other side to enjoy whatever is poked, it's going to be a penis, isn't it? You're not going to poke a vagina through a glory hole, are you? Maybe you do. It's 2024. God knows what people do. It's still a glory hole whether anyone is using it or not. It's like, does a tree fall in the woods if nobody's there? What's that one? With their hands clapping. You know that one? It's like that with glory holes, isn't it? So yeah, fucking a door frame is the same as a glory hole. Then I guess. Yeah, you're right. It's an over elaborate glory hole. But you use whatever you have in the house. Alifan didn't have glory holes in his house. I don't know what kind of house you grew up in, Shy Hawk. But all Alifan had was a pair of sliding doors and a couple of door frames. Yeah, it's called a threesome. Yeah, it's called trees. There's blue. So there is blue tits. So it's the crown, is it? It's the crown of the tits. Oh, great tits. So a great tit has a black crown. Is that what we're saying? I'm learning so much. This is very, very. Although if it wasn't for K Torrential, I wouldn't be learning fuck all. I'd only be learning about fucking furniture from the rest of yous. Finch were an average band from the mid 2000s. I've never heard of that, and that's why your witticism, your whimsy earlier fell on my deaf ears because I didn't know about Finch the band. So I apologise for that, Shy Shark. Blue tits have blue tops of their heads. Great tits have black wings. Right. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking at the back of a blue tit there now, and on the left is that. Whoa, he's gone. Was that a great tit then? Was that a great tit, or was that a chaffinch? We got a gold finch on the right hand side there with the orange bits on his face. Isn't that right? I'm learning. Birds and trees. I don't know anything about either. I can never remember what a tree is, to be honest. I'm not talking about the make of them. I don't know what a tree is. Tartan's a colour. Tartan's a colour. Zabblocker, yeah, tartan's a colour. I've never got turned on by tartan. I don't know what it is. Tartan is. I think I saw a lot of Andy Stewart growing up. Just denim. Now denim does something. Don't know why. Denim does something. It's weird, isn't it? What's that about, Zab? Tartan, no. Denim, oh hello. Funny, innit? You could flash me some denim and keep me going, and then if I got too excited and I needed a bit of a cool down, flash me some tartan. Here's a little tip for you, Zab. Little tip for you next time we're at the hotel. Orange tits. See them marching about the place sometimes. K Torrential. I don't remember UK, and I do apologise. My memory's not great. Have you come over? Did you come over from the Andy Meccas? Welcome in if you did. You must have done, and that's why I think you followed, and you just hadn't chatted. That's why it came up as first time chat. Shyhawk says, if nobody is around to hear a tree fall, it doesn't make a sound. It would make a vibration, but if no ears are around to turn that vibration into sound, no sound exists. So Shyhawk very much there believing that our purpose in our existence is to observe the universe, because we are the universe observing itself. But you're not. I would venture you to ponder, Shyhawk. I would put forward the idea that one must therefore, vis-a-vis, that is to say, include every living organism what has the ability to hear. Not just people. And is there a place on Earth where such a scenario exists that there is no living organism with the ability of hearing to be within earshot, or something like that, like? It's something to do with tree shit in the woods on a Wednesday. Yeah. Does the Pope climb up a tree? If the Pope climbed up a tree and no one saw him shit from great height, would we still have oppression? That was a great tit with his black wig on. A black wig or black? Oh, black wig. You said wig. I thought you said wing. So, a great tit. So we don't call them black tits. We call them great tits. But for all the other tits, we use the colour of the. Oh, what the fuck is this? What's this? Oh, that could be. There you go. There's your glory hole. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. This is lovely, isn't it? We'll have David Attenborough coming around in a minute, unzipping. And he's got a lovely little. He's into having his scrotum pierced by a metal rod, just to add a little frisson, to the act. We can draw a veil over this, but or we can keep going to the act of David Attenborough's. No, isn't he 90? Is he 90? 90-year-old penis. His 90-year-old uncut. He's not. He's the full foreskin. Penis. Probably a bit smelly. I'd say firm. I'd say you could still inserting that and getting the friction going. We can draw a veil over that. And maybe it's already happened. And the birds are now feeding on David Attenborough's. We can draw a veil. We can draw a veil. We can draw a veil on David Attenborough's old semen, spunk, jizz on his. Oh, there it is. There's a little bit of crusty Attenborough issue. Let's draw a veil. And give everyone involved a bit of respect. And privacy. For the action of eating cum, eating dried cum. Dried cum tastes different to wet cum. Have you noticed that? I prefer dried cum, if I'm going to be honest. Wet cum is a bit. Let's draw a veil. It's a bit salty and it's a bit. I don't know. We can draw a veil over the whole thing. I think this stream is in danger of getting a little bit weird, and let's not do that. Suffice to say that crispy dry cum doesn't feel threatening. That's why I like it. You can munch on it like a potato. That's why I like it, Kay. It's just like a crisp, salty crisp. Any sentient thing that processes sound. Yes, Kay, that's exactly what I'm saying. Glory hole watch, yeah. He balances his balls either side of that, yeah. There's a lovely image of Sir David Attenborough. Shyhawk says, who knows how the smallest of sentient things process sound, if they do at all. Oh, there's another shot, lovely. But the ones that process sound from vibration are the ones in question, are why they would be the ones that would hear sound as we perceive sound. I would agree with that then. Yes, I would agree with that. So therefore, Shyhawk, you would be of the opinion that with the light off, colour doesn't exist. I would say there's a stronger argument for that than for the act of creating sound, and whether sound is created when there is no one to hear it. But we know that colour is only visible because of light. So we know factually that colour doesn't exist when the light is off. Crispy cum crisps. Yeah, crispy potatoes, salt and salt, protein, crispy cum crisps. Yeah. His penis is like a peanut in a sleeping bag. Look at this. What are they? Apples? Are they apples? Is that an apple tree? What's this? What's going on there? What kind of tree is that? Got apples growing on them. They're not apples. Are they apples? Cloaca cam. Yeah. Bird arse. Got a lovely bit of bird arse. I've never seen a bird's arse in close up like that before. What a start to the week. Yeah. Brilliant, isn't it? Gets you all horny, doesn't it, Kay? Sprinkle the dry stuff. This is Kay drawing a veil. We drew a veil over this. Sprinkle the dry stuff on your soup for a lovely salty taste. Yeah, why not? Nothing wrong with it. It's good for you. Darkness being a visual sensation rather than a colour is a thing, so yes, firm agree. Yeah. That board's gonna get drunk eating old fermented apples. That's what they say about hello everybody, I'm Bill Oddie. I know about nature and shit. That's what they say about wasps, isn't it? That the wasps get very dangerous and stingy at around when is it? August, September time. And it used to be the case, people used to say, oh, that's because they're dying out and they're dying off and because it's getting cold and blah blah blah. But no, it's because they drink the fermented apples that have fallen from the trees around that time. and they're drunk. They're actually drunk. So that's a thing, yeah. Wasps are known pissheads. Fucking wasps. They are apples, says Jacklets, but they're not growing on the tree. Is that what it is? That's why it looks weird. Because that apple there is growing at the end of a branch. Oh yeah, it's pierced. You can see the piercing through the. Oh, hello bird. Hello, yeah, you're on Twitch. Oh, Twitchers. There you go. We can make something of that. Give that to me writers. You can make something of that, couldn't you? Twitchers. Are you suggesting that wasps like to get buzzed? Now, hang on a minute, Shyhawk. There's a button here for that. Where is it? Hang on, let me just find the button. The fuck. Here's some. I put them in stupid places. Oh, there it is. Here it is. This for you, Shyhawk. There you go. That's good, isn't it? That's good. I'm glad I have that button. That's very useful. Very useful around here. Pissed up squirrels are fun to watch. Yeah, they love a bit of cash. It's good for you. It's good for you. I've heard. Maybe not. Maybe it's not good for you. I don't know. What are we looking at now? This is a blue tier, is it? I've learned something. I'm glad I've learned something. Been on for an hour and 10 minutes. It's only supposed to be a test stream. I've done all the tests I was going to do. So kind of done me thing. I've done me thing. Fucking cat. I know. Fucking cat. We got peanuts, monkey nuts. Here's the other thing I know. We're sharing what we know here. It's lovely. Monkey nuts aren't nuts. Did you know that? Peanuts aren't nuts. They're peas. They're from the pea family. They're not from the nut family. So if you have a nut allergy, you're only going to have a problem with peanuts if you've also got a peanut allergy, which is a different thing altogether. Totally different allergy. Unbelievable. I've done cat twice in my younger days. Epic night, I'll never forget. Nothing wrong with that. You have to live your life, don't you? You have to live your life. That's what I'd say. That's all I'm saying. So a peanut is called a peanut because it's a pea that tastes like nut. Oh, it's in a pod, isn't it? It's in a pod. And water isn't wet. I think I saw you talking in someone else's stream. Maybe 1030 or Roscoe or Irish Gamer Girl. I've never heard of Irish Gamer Girl, so it wasn't them. But I've heard of. I know 130 and Roscoe. I've chatted in there definitely. I can't remember who. Ellipsis, and I clicked your profile and thought, yeah, that's for me. Need a taste of home. That's how you found me. I'm gonna 40 because I haven't been in Roscoe's in a while because he's on a bit late. But maybe it was when 1030 was up in his attic. Was Danish. And so you're don't be doxing yourself now, okay? Don't be doxing yourself. Stranger dangerous. Always remember, stranger dangerous. But are you saying I'm getting from that you're of Irish descent and not living on the island of Ireland? Am I getting that sense? I'm sounding like a bloody psychic now. Have you got a relative with a set of keys in their pocket? Have you got a relative that's passed on, and when they move to the other side, I don't mean became a Protestant. I mean when they passed on, did they die with a set of car keys, house keys, a letter M, A letter T. A letter something. Are you related to a man named Patrick? I'm a half-blood. You're a half-blood, Kay. I lived in Fermanagh. My dad was a Donegal from Donegal. Ah, that's lovely. You must have some fucking weird bloody fucking accent on you. But that's bloody lovely. And don't be doxing yourself, but where exactly do you live now? Exactly, if you don't mind. Don't be doxing yourself, though. There's Nighttime Blues. How are you doing, Nighttime Blues? I just trying. This is a test stream. So I was having Nighttime Blues. Lovely to see you, by the way. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope you had a lovely weekend. I was trying out the 3D version of my face, and I'm having terrible encoding problems. So I'm setting up this 2D version of my face, so then at least something can be done stream-wise, if you know what I'm saying. I live exactly in, and I have on my screen C asterisk asterisk 3 asterisk asterisk. Yeah, I don't know whether you've censored it or Twitch has censored it, but someone's decided I'm not safe to have that information. And you know what? They're right. They're right. I would be at your doorstep if you gave me address. Gave me an address. I'd be at your doorstep, wanting to bunk up on your couch with the Netflix, while I was trying to lie low, from the guards, from the police, from the whatnots. It was you. It was you. Censoring yourself. Right, so we're having a look at some peanuts. I've been on for an hour and 16 minutes. This was only supposed to be a 5-minute stream, but we've had a lovely chat. We've met some lovely people along the way. We've learnt about, I've forgotten what this board is already. It's a blue tish and a great tish. Just confirm for me, have I got something right for once in my life? Is that a blue tish on the right and a great tish on the left? Is that, now the blue tish has flown off, and now the great tish has flown off. Is that what we're dealing with? If I've got that right, I'm going to be very happy with myself. I have got it right. Bloody Nora, I honestly never knew that an hour ago. I never knew that. I kind of knew there were tits, kind of. But if someone had said to me, no, they're fucking seagulls, I'd go, alright, fair enough. Fair enough, I'll bow to your greater wisdom on board life. There's a botty. There's a bot. Lovely little bot there. Look at that. There's a tidy little bot. I'd fucking wreck that. Ah, no. Listen, can we draw a veil? Draw a veil over the willies. Over the willies. Why have they got no bras on? Yeah, Kay. Why don't they have bras? Why don't they have bras? Do we not need to? It's the hot cloaca action. I thought tits was a lizard. We need to know why Barbara Woodhouse and she's not the one I was trying to think of. Mary Whitehouse, different house altogether. Mary Whitehouse. Why Mary Whitehouse hasn't knitted all these boards, all these tits, little bras? So that's what they need. But typical BBC, trying to pervert us all. I'd say boards are more progressive than humans. Yeah. They don't give a flying fuck. Literally. Or maybe they do literally. Do they, Kay, do they, we've opened another Hornet's legs. Do they, Kay, do boards ever have relations, if we could say that, on the wing? Is there a type, a model of board? Is there a model of board that Kay, don't listen. Kay, you are you're our resident. There's a word I want to use beginning with O, but I'm going to be brave. I'm going to go for ornithoptic. No, that's eyes. Ornithologist. Ornithologist. What is it? Oh, fuck. Fucking Bill Bailey fucker. What they called? Ornaments? There you go. Ornithologist. Hey, you're a resident ornithologist, so don't let us down here. We want to know, are there any makes of bird that have relations, we'll call it that, have relations whilst on the wing? Ornithologists, yeah, on the wing. I'm going to say no. There isn't. And the reason why I'm saying that is if you actually think it through, you're going to have, as you know, look at, someone's doing the thrusting. I'm not for a moment ascribing any gender to any board or any activity. It's all good in my book. I'll watch it all. But if you are on the wing, trying to thrust into a lovely, tight, feathered orifice of some description. No judgment. I'm gonna say you're better off with the owner of that feathered orifice, up against a wall or a tree or something, because you know to get that banging, you want a bit of resistance. You're not gonna get that resistance with a fucking cloud, are you? You know what I mean? You're not gonna. A cloud isn't gonna help you fucking get that fucking. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna say that doesn't happen. You know, I've worked that out logically. I think that's. I'm happy with that. They're waking you up, are they, in the morning, Kay? At 6 a.m. Yapping all day. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that's shit. That birds are shit. They're fucking shit. Look at these fuckers eating the apples. Look at this bollocks. What's this about? That's very artificial, isn't it? Go back to the plastic feeder. That felt more natural. It's very artificial looking. We're in Field Fair. Where's Field Fair? Where the fuck is that? Field Fair. Bullshit. They made that up. They've many mistresses. Yeah, many mistresses. Horny theologists. Catholic priests, is it? Yeah. Constantly shagging in the trees next to mine. There you go. Zabblocker, take some footage. Put it in the Discord. Birds don't trust. Ah, fucking hell. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Jacklets. Birds don't trust. They froth their cloacas. Now. Right. So. Hang on. Steady on. I might need a bit of explanation there. You don't know. Frothing means what exactly? Do you mean that they have the ability to get their bird winkies and in a muscular way make it come out of the body, back into the body, their own body, like a what would that be like? A pneumatic drill or something? Is that like a retractable lead? And you know those mechanical pencils? What are they called? You know those ones where you have the lead and you can. No, the button doesn't do that though. Let me try and. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They froth. No, they froth. Froth. I've googled it. And Swift's mate on the wing. There you go. Swift's mate on the wing. Kate, Swift's mate on the wing, everybody. Swift's mate on the wing. Lovely to see you, Kate. So, what exactly are we saying? How is that happening? How is a Swift able to? Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, without getting too, I don't want this stream to cross any lines. But if we're to think about two boards in the beautiful act of lovemaking, right? The beautiful romantic two boards. They trust each other. They've known each other for a long time. They've decided we're going to do this as our special moment. One of the boards has to be banging their head off a headboard. Do you know what I mean? There's no two ways around this. One of them is getting a bruised neck. How is it done in the wing? How is it done in the wing? There's nothing to. Do you know what I mean? There's no pushback. There's no pushback. They basically kiss, but with their bums. They put their bums together. How is? Oh, okay. And that's kind of nice. They rub their assholes together, play a tune, a lovely butt kiss. So okay, I'm learning. Boards, there you go. Boards don't thrust, they froth their cloacas. Thank you, Nighttime Blues. That is a beautiful quote, Jacklets. Might put that to song. To teach us. Is that what bird song is? Their arseholes rubbing together? That's what we can hear. that's what they say about owls, isn't it? Owls don't say twit to woo. One of them, either the male or something, I don't know, or a type of owl, I don't know. Was that mating call? I don't know what it is. Half remembered facts. One of them says twit. The other one says twoo, answers back. It's not the one board. And it's the same with cuckoos. You know those cuckoo clocks, they're wrong. Because it's one of them goes, cook, and the other one goes, coo, cook, cuckoo, cuckoo, tweet, twoo. It's all that. Isn't it? Pair's abs high as feck. It's a fucking 11:45 in the afternoon, Zab. Fair play to you. You're a fucking example to us all. We should all be more zabby. We need to be more zabby in our lives. That's what I think. I see you're an ornithologist. Yeah, haven't I? I didn't realise. I'm learning more and more about these fucking things. It's great. Third joint of the day. What not to be? No, what to be? What to be? You're a glorious soul. There's a beautiful positivity that just emanates from the text that you write in chat. And if you're able to emanate that positivity into a chat box, which you are, then I say you must be an amazingly beautiful and positive soul that enriches us all with. I've lost my train of thought there, Zab. I lost my train of thought. I was trying to be nice and I lost my train of thought. I got bored with myself. That's what happened there. I got bored. I got bored with myself. I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm too busy thinking about birds' cocks and a cock's cock. Too busy thinking about the willies, Zab. Too busy. Zarf! How are you? I'm a dickhead. Never put live notification. Oh, I'm very sorry, Zarf. I'm very sorry. Do you know what? Someone said they got a notification. You know the way. You know the way the notifications go. Oh, I didn't manually put it in the Discord. Oh, that's right. No, I didn't. And the reason why was it was only supposed to be a test stream. This was just supposed to be a 5-minute thing, Zarf, where I'm trying out a kind of a flatter version of me face because I've had terrible technical problems with the 3D version of me face. And I thought to myself, isn't this the best way to go about things? Do you know what I mean? This is the best way to go about things. So this was only a test stream. I'm not fucking... If anyone streams at this time, do not worry. I am not stealing your slot, as it were. I'm just test streaming this bollocks because I'm thinking of doing Shane Flynn live on Friday, which will just be this talking bollocks. We've been talking about Board's willies and David Attenborough's willies, and David Attenborough using a glory hole, but it wasn't a glory hole, it was a board feeder. And we are watching a live stream from the BBC at the moment, looking around England at various... There's something dead on the beach there. What's that? What's that? That's a dead board. See that black yolk? What's that? That's a dead crow, is it? Why are they showing us that? That's disturbing. Why are they showing... Pavilion, why are they showing us a dead board on the beach? Testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing. Sibilance. You're forgiven. Thank you, Zarf. You're very good. I hear good things about you. I hear good things. Trying to steal Limmy's viewers. Is he on? Is Limmy on? I don't really watch Limmy. Actually, when I say I don't really watch Limmy, I mean I don't watch Limmy. I just don't watch Limmy. I watched a bit Limmy during the pandemic, and I went, okay. Some people like that. That's good. Enjoy him. Chat's too busy. I can't be reading all that. Watching Limmy is like reading Jane Austen or something, isn't it? It's too wordy. Middlemarch. It's like Middlemarch. I don't go on Twitch to read Middlemarch. If I wanted to read Middlemarch, I'd watch the BBC dramatisation of Middlemarch. It's very good, actually. Written by I think it's written by Andrew Davies, isn't it? He did a lot of very good adaptations of the classics, including the Pride and Prejudice with Colin Firth coming out of the river. See what I mean? Bloody Middlemarch. I like this morning stream. It's a lot more. It is. But you know what I'm thinking of right now? I'm just thinking about a lovely cup of coffee and having some breakfast, because I've been out and about, and I've done this, and I've done lots with me morning, and I haven't eaten. Well, I'm on a spaceship, so what the fuck? You know what am I supposed to do on a spaceship? Is that the red tide? It could be the red tide. What's the red tide? That's in the Middle East, isn't it? Is that where all the is that what they're bombing at the moment? With the fucking trailers. Like, I mean, is this going to affect me Amazon deliveries? Because I'm not really going to get involved unless it's affecting me Amazon deliveries. Red algae. Oh, is that what you're saying? Now listen, Pavilion, you seem to be knowledgeable. We don't have enough knowledgeable people in here. Pavilion, if I could just fiddle with your attention for 1 minute of your time. The frothing of the water that you see along the edge of the river bank, whatever that is, sea bank. What do you call that? What's a river bank version for the ocean? Is that an ocean? England doesn't have oceans. You don't have oceans, do you? Ireland has an ocean. You don't. Fuck yous. What do you have? Fucking seas or something. Anyway, is that's just frothy water, isn't it? There's nothing bad about that. That's what they were telling me in the. That's caused by wind. That's what they were telling me in the chat. Unless you know different, you might be more wise, Pavilion. Is that a form of? I always thought it meant dirty. I always thought if you saw that on the river bank, there's a sewerage pipe nearby, and that's all dirty shit, dirty toilet paper or something. Turn the waves down a little, please. Bad brain. Turn the waves. I will, of course. I'll gladly do that. So, not a problem. And You let me know if that helps. Does that help, Zarf? Yeah, I'm the same. I just can't hear. We're having a the camera operative has woken up. We're now looking at. I'm gonna say they're. Are they mallards? Are they mallards? I don't know what they are. Anyone remember Arthur Mallard? Remember Arthur Mallard? Spring, yeah, it is. It's a Spring Watch live stream, but for some reason on my screen, Zarf, they were calling it Autumn Watch. I think that was a typo. But it's not spring though, is it? So it's Winter Watch, really, isn't it? They're Canadian geese. Is that what they are? Right, I have a lot to read. Hang on a minute. Jesus Christ. I mentioned fucking George Eliot, and yous are all waffling away here now. Let me see what I'm reading. Stay out of other slots, says Sarah. Right, now. I use Limmy's notification as a time indicator. Always bang on 9:30 in the morning. There you go. I only watch a very select few now. I'm the same, Zab. I'm the same. And probably even less going forward. Florida Beaches has a red tide. It's red algae. There you go. So by that perf, you mean that kind of froth. Is that what you mean? You mean that kind of frothy, dirty. I think Fizbin's explained something here. Hang on a minute, I'm getting down to it. Forgot to say, says Zab. Not saw my fish for ages because of the cold. And they've been hiding. The sun came out yesterday and I have 2 new babies. Spuff works. Hooray for Spuff. Hooray for Spuff. That's lovely to hear, Zab. That's lovely to hear. Was it your own? That's lovely to you. Probably do they have little Zab faces on them? Fish with little Zab faces, like in The Meaning of Life. You know that scene with the Monty Python faces on the fish. Frothing, isn't that sea or beach foam? Yeah, what is that? That's what I'm asking. What is beach foam? Is that just water frothed up like the top of a latte? Just imagine that. Imagine that you're talking to a 4-year-old pavilion. That's the best way of dealing with me. Is that what that is, or is it poo in the water? Because I always thought it was a bit poo caused that bacteria or something making bubbles. You know the way bacteria kind of makes bubbles, doesn't it? I think it does. Because we're only alive because of bacteria, Martian bacteria. Isn't that right? In the sea. Bloody hell. A bloody test stream. Raiding a bloody... Trivial Pursuit. You're very, very kind. Raiding a bloody test. This was supposed to be a test stream. And we've got a follow out of it. And a raid. And I've got a sub as well. What are you doing? Hello, Trivial Pursuit. Hello, Zen Baby Pup. Thank you very much for. My name's Shane Flynn, and I've been abducted, and I'm on a spaceship above Skellig Michael. But don't worry about that. What we're doing is we're looking at bloody BBC live footage from around England, looking at boards and things. But I don't know anything about them, so we're learning. We're learning together. I suggested that these might be mallards. Someone has suggested they're Canadian sea geese. So if you know what they are, do let us know. Fiery squirrel. Have I pronounced that right? Haven't I? Fiery. I saw you on the other day. I was lurking. Lovely to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, Shane Flynn. No, Elephant's not here. And Dolly is there. Lovely to see you, Dolly. Look at all the lovely people in. Welcome on in. We were talking about this. Kay given. I was trying to put forward a wholesome image for the Raiders. But I've been outed. I've been outed by Kay, who wishes you to know that we were talking about shagging doors. Yeah, shagging doors. That's if you own a. It might be a bit early to be talking about this, Kay. Just Attenborough's penis. We were talking about Attenborough's penis. We were. Bird's song is birds rubbing their croacas together. That's a possibility. And someone. I'm glad you said someone and you didn't dox them. You didn't tell them it was Zab. Zab has made baby fish by spunking in their pond. Yeah, spunking in their pond. Yeah, spunking in their pond. This is the kind of chat we have. Unfortunately, I wish we didn't. I try to direct chat away from toilet areas. You know, your toilet areas. I think that's a nicer way of putting it, isn't it? What were you doing on the Trivial Pursuit? Let us know. I'd say you had a bloody marvellous time. Please do. We got the shout out there for Trivials. Please do follow Trivial Pursuit. Apart from anything else, it was a bloody nice thing to do to raid this shite. So we need to show the kindness back, because otherwise, what's the point? What's the point in life if we're gonna get kindness done and we don't show the kindness back? I mean, that's living a pointless life. Show the kindness back, reflect it back, and like light beams that are reflected from a mirror to another mirror, it amplifies. I don't know if this is scientific. It amplifies the light to make more light, which then illuminate it. Then it will get too bright. And I suffer from migraines. It's not really a great thing to do, but just be nice to people is what I'm trying to say. Forget about that mirror thing. It didn't work. Just be nice to people. Forget about mirrors and follow Trivial Pursuit. That's basically it in a nutshell. You had your coffee morning chat, some tech and some mindfulness. Lovely, lovely stuff. I've lurked in you. That sounds. I've lurked in your stream many a time and oft, and have engaged with you with the mindfulness in a quiet and personal manner, and I found it enriching and beautiful. So I would just like to say that. That's what she said. Have we all got migraines today? It's the weather. I had migraine this morning. It's eased now, but yeah, it is the weather. There's a lot of pressure in the air over Skellig Michael. I'm not over Skellig Michael. I'm over the pressure in the air because I'm in space. I'm in space, everybody. Look at space. See, that's space. That's space. Be excellent to one another. There you go. Trivial Pursuit. Summing up what I was trying to say there in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. 5 words, but they put a space in the middle of the word another, which is a bit distracting. I muted the mic there while I drank from a water bottle. You didn't see me do that because it's invisible, because it's space. It's space. And a noise just happened there. That was my stomach, because I haven't had a breakfast. And I'm a bit concerned because it sounded like a fart. And I've never farted on stream. That is absolute canon, absolute the truth. I've never farted on stream. My stomach did just make a noise that did sound like a fart. And that's all I can think of right now. That's all I can think of right now. I do apologise. It happened the moment I had a drink from my invisible water bottle. It's space. It's a space thing. I'll repost sea foam. It's when matter in the ocean is churned up. There you go. So it is dirty. So it is dirty matter. I was thinking that. It's like a primeval response I have to sea foam. When I look at sea foam, somewhere deep in my primitive mind, remember your brain, the inner bit is your oldest part of your brain. That's the bit that has all the evolving happens externally from the internal bit of the primitive brain. So that's why if you get intoxicated, it's the outer bits of the brain that shut down. So all the bits that you've evolved, so you can't walk, upright. You can't talk. They're all the evolved bits. And you're going down to your primitive bit, and that's why you see some people just getting very animated with mirrors. The Irish Sea is an enclave of the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, but it's not the ocean. It's not the ocean. It's not like the Atlantic Ocean. Not like the proper Atlantic Ocean that we have on the west coast of Ireland. You don't have any of that. We're keeping that. We're keeping that. Yous want it, but yous aren't having it. No amount of fucking voting for Brexit will ever get you that. Frothing, isn't that the sea or beach foam? I've read that. Kay is calling Zarf an enclave of the Atlantic Ocean. Fizbin says sea foam or spume. That sounds spume. It sounds like something Zab emits. Is a type of foam created by the agitation of seawater, particularly when it contains higher concentrations of dissolved organic matter, derived from sources such as the offshore breakdown of algal blooms. These compounds can act as foaming agents as the seawater is churned by breaking waves in the surf zone adjacent to the shore. They trap air, forming persistent bubbles that stick to each other through surface tension. Thank you very much. I'm going to hang on a minute. Trivial Pursuit, have a lovely day. That was an extraordinarily kind thing to do. Thank you very much for coming over, and I hope to see you again soon. I'm going to give you a simultaneous applause that you can share, because I'm not pushing it twice. You can share with Fizbin there for the fact and for the raid. This is a shared applause, just to be clear, a shared applause for Trivial and for Fizz. There you go. You're sharing that. I'm not pushing it twice. I'm not pushing that button twice. You're sharing that. Can't be arsed pushing it twice. It's 18 seconds long. It's too long. You know what I mean? Where are we now with the chat? And I'll be heading off in a minute. I'm heading off in, just to warn you, if you want to get all the penises and vaginas, anything you want to say about naughty things, if you need things out of your system, or you can talk cleanly in my chat as well, by the way. That's also an option, just to be clear. Get it all out of your system, because I'm off in 11 minutes, okay? So 11 minutes I'm gone. So if you've got dirties to get out of your system, or clean facts that you wish to share with the class, get it out of your system. Canadian geese. No, they're darker coloured than that. So they're not Canadian geese. They're a common shell duck. Thank you, Kay. How the hell did you identify that? Because you've said apparently, like you've looked it up or something. Have you got some kind of app that identifies boards on a screen or something? That's amazing. Common shell duck. Did you Shazam that? Did you Shazam the common shell duck? Never heard of that. Yeah, Zarf, that stuff creeps me out as well. I hate that fucking foam. I hate it. There's something deep inside my mind that says, stay away from that. That's dirty. You know what I mean? That's dirty. Don't go near that. That's a dirty beach. That's a dirty beach. I hate it. I hate it. Zab fed the spuff to the fish. They're just going around bumping into each other. Yeah. Test stream. Sorry, but we wanted some of the land where the film was filmed. Yeah. This is where Star Wars was filmed. Everybody. Well, below me. As I've elucidated this. We're on a spaceship above Skellig Michael, but Skellig Michael itself down below is where Luke Skywalker did his business with the Porgs. Common shell ducks. Common shell ducks. Once in a while. Let's just be honest with what they're coming into. Raised pond outside. Lovely raised pond outside. Lovely. About waist height, is it? Have we all got migraines? Sea foam. Do they have space bacon, egg and cheese biscuits? Maybe a wee bit of pressure in space today. A little bit of pressure in space. Zamblocker forgot. Imagine typing into chat. Feck, forgot what I was going to say. You still said that. You still went ahead and typed that. That's brilliant. No slurps. One of those inside... Yeah, it was an inside fart. No migraine, says Zab, but I had a dream. My phone turned into some trainers. Now, that's a fascinating dream. So, are you saying that your individual phone, a singular item, transformed into two items, vis-a-vis, that is to say, namely, a left trainer and a right trainer? Again, Spice Girls, where one becomes two. Isn't that the song? Where one becomes two. Because that's odd, isn't it? Or are you just talking about one trainer? Did it just turn into one trainer? And did you put it on your foot? In space, nobody can hear your fart, says Zarf. Thank you very much. Common shell ducks. I don't know why I need you to know. I googled it. I'm not a ornithologist. How did you Google it though? This is my question for you, Kay. How do you Google? It's like, how do you Google a song you know the melody of? How do you do that? I don't understand the thing about the... Why is that going like that? I don't understand the thing about the trees either. How do you Google a tree? Like, I'll see a tree and I'll go, I don't know what that is. I know it's a tree. I don't know what it is. How do I Google that? I type in, what's that tree? It doesn't work. I had to turn the volume down as my mum's listening. Just taking me pants out. Put me on the headphones, Sab. Put me on the headphones. I'll get you there. Don't worry about it. I'll get you there. You just tell your ma you're, I don't know, listening to Daniel O'Donnell or something. Currently got my knob in the cupboard door. Watch out for splinters. Shazburb. It's fucking shy. All of the things turned into trainers. Really? Your dream was that everything in your life was turning into trainers. And what do you know? Were they brand new, or were they smelly old trainers? And then what would be important to know is, what is your outlook on trainers? Do you see them as something to aspire to, or not to aspire to? I don't mean that you want to become a trainer, but aspire to own. You know, some people love trainers. I was going to say love fucking trainers, but I don't mean that. And I know you would have taken it up the wrong way. And when I say taken it up the wrong way, there is no wrong way. There is no wrong way. That's a judgment call, and I'm not making any judgment on how any of us take things up. Thank you. We don't have many gyms here, says Pavilion. No, there's no way. I think we should have a gym on the island. We don't have a gym on the island. Zarf says, pro tip, take a screenshot of the ducks. Right, upload it to Google. Oh my God, Zarf! Upload it to Google for an image search. It will identify the ducks. Right, Zarf is getting a clap all to yourself. You don't have to share this one. Well done. It's 18 seconds. It's a bit long, but you're getting this. I'm pushing the button. That's brilliant. Never thought of that. Never thought of that. And I'm 20. I'm 20. I don't have the 53 excuse that Ali fan has. I'm only 20. I'm 21 this year. We're going to have a big Shane Flynn 21st birthday party. Kay, on the other hand, says, I googled duck, red beak, brown, black, white. Duck, red beak, brown, black, white. Then looked through the photos, found one that looked like it, then followed that to a page that had different ducks and their names. I'll give you a little wow. I think that's worth a while. I prefer Zarf's way of doing it. It just seems more specific. To me, if I was going to get brain surgery, I would prefer Zarf doing it, because I feel that Zarf would use precision tools and remove the tumour. Apparently I've got a brain tumour. We'll say it's benign tumour, but just needed to be removed anyway because it was pressuring. It was putting pressure on an optic nerve or something. I'd prefer Zarf doing it. I feel if Kay did it, I would literally be just smashed over the head with a sledgehammer, while Kay messed about with the broken bone, rummaged about the brain matter, reefed out the tumour, and say, there you go, job done. Yeah, job done, but look at the mess. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Job done, but look at the mess. That's what I'm trying to say. Zarf's way is very, very precise with the image search. I like that. But you got there too. But it just seems a very messy way. A 2-hour test stream is a great effort, isn't it? I'm off in a minute. I'm off in 2 minutes. It's 1 hour 58 minute stream, and I'm gonna leave when we hit the 2 hours. I think I've paid my debt to society. Pervillian says, I like cute trainers, but I only seen them in Florida. Cute trainers. I don't think I've ever looked at a pair of trainers and thought they were cute. That's an adjective I've never used for trainers. Colourful. I've definitely used that. Functional. Maybe comfortable looking as a compound adjective. But I've never thought cute. That's an interesting one now. I must question myself further on that. I don't know why I have that blind spot regarding affixing the word cute and onto the word trainers. We had both grass and water type. We had both grass and water type. Grass and water type. We had, Pavilion says, we had both grass and water type. Now, there's a sentence. That's not trainers. That's not trainers you'd be talking about. Grass trainers, water trainers. I'm not sure. But the grass version and the water version. I can't think of anything that has a grass version and a water version. Tennis court. Does that have a grass? It has a clay version. Does it have a grass version? Doesn't have a water version. Swimming pool has a water version, but doesn't have a grass version. A bed, a mattress has a water version, a water bed. Doesn't have a grass version. That's an odd one now. Something that has a grass version and an odd version. Water version, odd version. Odd, I don't know. You're only young, you'll learn how to use Google soon. I'm only 20, and I'm living a very secluded life on a spaceship above Skellig Michael. It's not even Ireland. It's off the southwest coast of Ireland. It's an island, an Irish island. So think how behind the times I am. My way's not bad. This is how Zab looks up the types of birds. Too high to do it, so let the other feckers do it. Yeah, quite right. Quite leave it to the other people. Leave it to the other people. That's how I got through most of my life. Leave it to the other people. Kay says, I'm a psychology graduate. I'm not one for surgery. I'm more about rummaging. Yeah, you're more about rummaging. You don't care about what damage you cause physically, as long as you don't cause damage mentally. And what I'm saying is, you need to get your yin and balance with your yang, mate. That's what I'm saying. Is that what you meant by when you said I'm only young? Carl Young? Was that a psychologist's joke that you sneaked into my chat just for your own amusement? Is that what you meant? You fucking psychologists. Yous are always playing the mind games. Sexual. Zab says sexual. Yeah, sexual. Turtlepod says, why am I up at 4 a.m. looking at ducks? Well, Turtlepod, I'll tell you what. This was only supposed to be a bloody test stream. I do apologise. That it's, what would it be there now? 20 past 4 in the morning. I'm very sorry. 20 past 4 in the morning. Did we wake you up? Oh, look, the camera operative this is a live feed, by the way, to England. Look at the state of that water. Jesus, look at the state of that sky. That's the kind of sky we have in Ireland as well. Grey. It filters out all the colour. It's a disgrace. There you go. There's the sky. Shit, isn't it? If you're living in America or somewhere lovely, you're probably looking at this saying, "Fuck's sake, Jesus Christ!" And you'd be right. You'd be right. But Kay's got lovely blue skies in the Midlands. Please don't dox yourself, Kay. We know too much about you. We can hunt you down now. We can hunt you down and find out if you're paying your telly licence. Be very careful. Stranger dangers. We've confused them. Yeah, you've confused me. Grass and water. It's a choice of wet or dry. Definitely sexual. Now I understand. Why didn't I just return to the penis? It explains everything. The penis explains everything. Women's vaginas have both, says Zab. Have both what? Grass and water. Be thattin' they do. Be gara they do. Be gara they do. I'll tell you what now. The hair is the grass. Yeah, the hair is the grass. Fair play to yous. The Discord link didn't work. Sorry about that. If you want the Discord link, how can we do that? We have it all locked up at the moment because of trolls. We've had an awful time of it, but we're coming out the other side. I'll what do I do? How do I do that? How can I do that? I can whisper the Irish Island and say, give me the Discord link, you bollocks. and Ali Fan will give you a working Discord link. That's the best way of doing it. And if your name would be the same, wouldn't it? Your name would be the same because it'd be a Twitch whisper. Give us a Twitch whisper. Give us the Discord link, you bollocks, and I'll get you in. Let me see. California can be. Is that shit? My screen has censored you. Sorry about that, TurtlePod. California can be shit. I'm going to say you said shit. California can be shit on the odd day. The odd day. It's the reverse over here. We get an odd nice day. Bloody love the look of California. Bloody love the look of California. Want to get over there. TurtlePod, and see what it's all about. See what it's all about. But I'm trapped on this bloody spaceship. Is the hair the grass? I'm 6'5". Stranger dangers, Kay. For God's sake. I'm 6'5" and a jiu-jitsu champion. Come find me, fuck's sake. Don't be fucking messing about with Kay. Kay will fucking rip you asunder with just a look at you. With just a stare. Fair play to you. It's easier to hack the American military than it is to get into Discord at the moment. Yeah. The portcullis. I was going to say the portcullis is down. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. The drawbridge is down. No. Which goes down? One goes down and one goes up. The drawbridge is up. The portcullis is down. Isn't that it? That's it, isn't it? The knickers are down. The finger is up. Sliding doors are open. When I say the Midlands, I mean the Midlands of Aruba. Where's Aruba? Come on over. San Fran is the perfect place for the likes of you. I found my people. Yeah. I've heard that rumor. Yeah. I need. Can you imagine being like me and living in Ireland? Like it just. I needed Twitch growing up. Didn't have it. Right, we've done 2 hours. This was only a test stream. So now, with the fuse, boggles the mind. It does, and honestly, it boggled my mind, and it's been a horrendous life, to be honest. But you're, you know, the scenery's all right sometimes. Right. So the question I have for chat is question number 1. This is you can help me. Question number 1: has the sound of my voice been okay? I have increased the bass a little bit. Has the sound been all right? Have I been a little bit loud? Have you got anything you'd like to give me some feedback on the sound? Remember, this is a test stream. It will be very helpful if you told me that. So I'm going to try and work on the green. That seems to be around my head. The second question then is visually. I know I'm not 3D Shane, but it does 2D Shane kind of work. Because for technical reasons, I can't do 3D Shane at the moment because of encoding overloads. That's the other thing. Because what I'm thinking of doing is Friday. The Great Return, but it'll be Shane Flynn live rather than Ali Fan live, and it'll be just chilling, chatting, and watching, I don't know, something, catchphrase probably, and catching up with you guys. That's the idea. And going forward, a bit of a schedule change, but we'll tell you more about that as we go along. Brings out your eyes more. Thank you, Dave. Sounds good. Thank you. You sound unwell. Do I? Do you know that do you know the sort of fucking couple of months I've had? Sounds sounds been perfect for me on mobile. That's great to hear, Kay. Thank you very much for telling me that. Not got a voice like that. No, I've got a completely different voice because I'm Shane Flynn. I hadn't yet realised Shane was in flappy mouth mode. There you go. You didn't even notice it. Brilliant. The mouth looks like a ventriloquist dummy when it moves. Yeah. The voice is croaky. Yeah, my voice is croaky. And unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. That does be my voice. That's like saying to a streamer, yeah, it's a good stream, but with your face, I don't know, it's just the position of your eyes and your ears and your chin, and I don't know, could you change that? Could you change that a bit? Your face is a bit offensive. Could you tweak that? I said it'll concern you, Spanner. No, I'm only teasing you. I'm only teasing, Zarf, the lovely Zarf. Wait, I thought this was the voice of God. No, it's me. I'm Shane Flynn, stuck on a spaceship flying over Skellig Michael Island. This has been a test stream. Do say in chat if you're heading off to another stream. I'm not going to raid because I don't have anyone on at this time. So if you're off to another stream, if you want to share that in chat, if you want people to come over with you, and feel free to do that. Hopefully I'll see you Friday. Do join the Discord. If you're interested in joining the Discord, drop the Irish Island a whisper and we'll get you the Discord link. Thank you very much for coming along. It's been more enjoyable than I expected because it was only supposed to be a 5-minute test stream. Sounds like God because it's a voice coming from space. Goodbye, friend. Catch you in the next one. Ta-da! Says Zaf. I'll probably go read Middlemarch. Sorry, I mean Limmy. Everyone sounds like God needs to lay off the mushrooms. Good night, everybody. Not good night, good morning. Well, it might be good night, yeah, for TurtlePod. Get to bed, TurtlePod. Where's a lovely clap? Goodbye, everybody. Talk to you soon. Back on Friday. Fingers crossed. Love you all. Love, peace, and willies.